Have you ever wondered why some people earn a lot of money but still sleep with empty pockets at night? And some people, even with a small income, live peacefully and secure their future. Today's story is about Armin, a man who always struggled with money. His story might be your story too. Armin lived in a small city. He had a stable job, a decent salary, and a supportive family. But at the end of every month, one thing was constant: an empty wallet. His salary would arrive with excitement. The first week, he would shop for clothes, eat out with friends, buy a new gadget. By the second week, his credit card bills started coming. By the third week, he would borrow money from friends. And by the last week, he would sit silently at night, thinking, where did all the money go? Armin's wife often told him, we should save for the future, Armin. What if an emergency comes? But Armin would laugh it off, don't worry, I earn enough. Next month we will save. But next month never came. One day, Armin's mother fell ill. The doctor recommended a minor surgery. The cost wasn't huge, but for Armin, who had no savings, it was a mountain. He rushed to banks for loans, to friends for help, and even sold his favorite watch. The surgery happened, but inside, Armin broke down. That night he thought, I earn well. Then why am I still poor when I need money the most? His wife quietly said, because we live for today, Armin, but forget about tomorrow. A few days later, Armin met his old teacher, Mr. Karim. The teacher saw worry on his face and asked, what's troubling you, Armin? Armin told him everything: the empty pockets, the debts, the stress. Mr. Karim smiled gently and said, your problem is not your income, my son. Your problem is your habits. Money doesn't solve financial problems, discipline does. He then gave Armin 3 golden rules. Track every rupee. Don't let a single coin go uncounted. Spend less than you earn. Lifestyle should grow slower than income. Save first, spend later. Treat savings like an expense you must pay. Armin started following these rules. At first, it was hard. He wrote down his expenses in a notebook. He realized half of his money went into things he didn't even remember buying: snacks, unnecessary clothes, useless subscriptions. He forced himself to say no to friends' outings sometimes. He started putting a small portion of his salary into a separate envelope marked savings. His friends laughed, what's the point of saving so little? It won't change your life. But Armin remembered his teacher's words. Drops make the ocean. Months passed. Armin's savings slowly grew. One day, his company announced job cuts. Many of his colleagues panicked. But for the first time, Armin wasn't afraid. He had an emergency fund. Later, when his daughter's school asked for fees, he paid without stress. When his car broke down, he didn't need to borrow money. He realized, true peace is not in earning more, but in managing what I already have. Armin's story is not just his own. It is the story of millions of people who think more money will solve their problems. But the truth is, money problems don't disappear with income, they disappear with wisdom. Write down your expenses. Live below your means. Save before you spend. Because in the end, financial freedom is not about having locks in your pocket. It is about sleeping peacefully at night, knowing tomorrow is secure. Friends, Armin's story has taught us a simple truth: financial problems don't happen because of a lack of money, but because of a lack of planning. If we start tracking our expenses, learn the difference between needs and wants, and make saving a monthly rule, then our lives can also change just like Armin's. And now, it's your turn. Start writing down your expenses today and set a financial goal for yourself. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like this video, share it with others, and write in the comments, "I will start saving today." And yes, if you want to hear more stories that give life-changing lessons, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. Your small support gives me the courage to create more stories for you. See you in the next video with another inspiring story. Until then, take care of yourself and spend your money wisely.